Go on.
And I opened up your fridge. What would I find?
Champagne. I keep a bottle of champagne in my fridge, always. I have done, even before I got like my first acting job, because I like to live in a space of something wonderful's about to happen. So I always want to have champagne in my fridge, just in case something great happens. Like when I got Once Upon a Time, I opened one, and then I replaced it and I bought another one. And butter.
Champagne and butter.
Not vegetables. I need to eat more healthily.
Mine's full of lots of vegetables, but they're not eaten, and then half-eaten pizza.
Oh, that's a good one, actually. Yeah, half-eaten pizza. That's a favourite.
I think occasionally there's a little bottle of wine in our fridge, but it doesn't last very long.
Mine's full of the heads of the guys that broke into my house. And
Put them in the freezer.
Yes, this is a question for everyone. I understand that you work with a lot of special effects in the show, so I was wondering if that had an influence on your characters, or maybe if it made you better actors.
It had an influence on how much my body hurt, because a lot of times I was in a harness in the air flying around the green screen studio, and after a while that hurts. So
I think you have to be better when you're on Once Upon a Time, because you can't see where you are. You know, if I'm on a blue screen because I'm green, and if I was on a green screen I'd disappear and just be eyes and teeth. I'm in the Evil Queen's castle apparently, but all I see is blue. So you have to, not as an actor, you're already imagining who you are, the relationship, who the other person is, aside from the fact that you've just had a cup of tea with the real person. Then imagine the world all around them. So it's a whole other thing that you have to create in your imagination. So I think being on Once Upon a Time and all the magic, you have to step up your game and be a better actor, definitely.
And it's also, special effects are quite time consuming, you know, apart from, as Rebecca said, you know, it's amazing how much as an actor you take for granted having a set. When you can't see, because at the first few times I was filming with Lana in her castle, you know, there's markings on the floor to show you where's what, but if you're busy acting, you're not going to realise that I've just walked straight through a wall. So the special effects guys are like, you have to go that way and then take a right and then do that. And I was like, right, but there's no set, you know, so there's that, which makes it a little bit more challenging, and also it can just be more time consuming because you have to get the light just right for what is going to be put in place of what we can't see. So it can be quite challenging for an actor, but that's part of the gig with Once Upon a Time. I think you do get used to it. But also the weird thing about the green screen and the blue screen, when you've been in there for about 12 hours, it makes you feel a bit woozy.
Makes you feel faint, yeah.
Yeah, because it feels like there's no depth of field. It's like there's no gravity or something. So you come outside and look at the sky and you go, wow, my head feels a bit giddy, you know. So it can take its toll on you a little bit, but it's obviously totally worth it, because when you watch the show, it just looks phenomenal, like we are really in a fairy tale world. So there's pros and cons.
Okay, thank you.